Hi guys, so back with another video, hopefully a little bit more useful. So how do you avail cashless hospitalization facility in a health insurance plan? Well, every insurance company which provides a health insurance plan goes and ties up with a large number of hospitals across the country to provide a cashless facility. So these hospitals which are tied up with the insurance company are called as part of the network list of the insurance company. So only if your hospital is part of the network list of that company can you avail the cashless facility for hospitalization. Now suppose you walk into the hospital in case of an emergency and want to avail cashless treatment. It's tough because you wouldn't want to wait for any paperwork before availing your treatment. So best to actually pay some upfront deposit and get into the hospital and get the treatment started and then reimburse the expenses which have been incurred. But here's the process. So, for availing the cashless health facility. So once you go to the hospital, suppose you can wait, then you need to go to the insurance desk at the hospital. They will give you a few forms which you need to fill up. And once that is done, since it's an emergency case, they will prioritize it, but it will still take anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. And hospitalization, the cashless facility can only be availed after the insurance company authorizes it. So in case you can't wait, you'll have to pay from your pocket because it's an emergency. But if you can wait for 4 to 6 hours, then get the cashless approval and then go and get admitted. Now, in case it's a planned hospitalization, that means, there's a surgery or some treatment which you can plan for maybe 2 or 3 weeks in advance, then the process is much more easy. You again need to go to the hospital at least a week in advance. And, there is a pre-authorization form, fill it up. There are some parts which the doctor has to fill and submit that form to the insurance desk at the hospital. So it's usually manned by a TPA, called the third party administrator. From there on, they will handle it. They will pass it on to the insurance company. And then you need to follow up with the insurance desk or the TPA to get an approval for it. And once the approval comes, you can go in for your hospitalization. So 2 scenarios. In case of an emergency, you might have to wait for 4 to 6 hours. So best to actually have cash and move in, deposit some money and get the treatment. In case of a planned hospitalization, of course, you can go with the documentation a week in advance, get everything done and keep a time. It will take 3 to 4 days in case of a normal process to get the documentation in place. So, and here are a few tips. Every insurance company will give you a health card when they issue the policy. And this card will be unique for every member who's covered as part of the policy. So if it's a family floater, husband, wife and 2 children covered, then there will be 4 cards, 1 for each member. I would recommend that you keep a copy of the card in your wallet, or probably husband and wife both should have a copy of the cards in their wallets. Or better still, maybe take photographs of these cards and keep it on your phone so you can access it immediately, because that has all the information for the TPA and the insurance company, the helpline numbers, which TPA to contact, details of your policy, everything can be known on that card. So best to actually keep a copy on your phone. You and your spouse should ideally be doing it. And another thing to note is the fact that this hospital list, which is, part of the tie-up with the insurance company, that is reviewed by the insurance company on a periodic basis. And you might find some hospitals being added and some even being moved out of the list. So to avail cashless facility, your hospital should be part of the network list of the insurance company. I hope that was useful. If you have any questions, please do drop in a comment and we would be happy to help out. Do share the video if you liked it and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.